guy whose grandmother died earlier that day. So
yeah, we didn't learn about that till after the game. Heck, his teammates didn't even become aware of it until after the game. Curious too as to why Russell was trying to go into the stands after he had hit the shot. Oladipo drills the three. Consecutive misses for him over the last couple of games. He's still hitting out just on 3 of his last 20 times. 3 of those guys. Yeah. If there's only going to be 5 in the league.
Foul that I still don't know what a flagrant
along with Jokic.
I still don't know what a flagrant one is.
Gorgie kind of gets lost in the shovel, Jim.
He really does.
We sit here and we say, well, Andrew started every game and Cat has started every game, and
shot the gap and almost stole it from Oladipo.
Sabonis,
Minnesota. Good show and go by Sabonis. Very skilled young man. Can exploit the deficiencies OKC has defensively. They don't rotate altogether well. Steven
line was his second, but he remains on the floor.
Jokic tries to thread the needle. It gets tipped away.
Already an 8-0 run for the Thunder, looking to make it a 10-0 run, and Kyle Singler does. Abrines flares out for the 3 and drills it.
Conventional way.
Cantor back to Abrines. Continuing to struggle, 6 of 21 now from the field. Oladipo quickly the other way.
You know, that's one of the big problems is transition defense for Minnesota. Shabazz can't get that to go either. You got to be able to stop guards at point of attack. You got to stop the ball. It's one of the first things you learn in basketball is to stop the ball to get.
I've never seen a velvet rope. Shabazz Muhammad spins and able to get it to go. Some postseason awards, and you mentioned Brad Stevens.
Brad Stevens, man, great coach.
And it's camp of the year discussion for you. Does it hinge on whether or not they get in to the playoffs?
Chicago and Miami, 40 and 41. Wow. By these guards, and you've got to be able to make great passes.
Dunn gets a hand on it, then leaks out. 3-pointers away from 100 for the season.
There wasn't any hitter net contact.
I agree with you. I thought it was a questionable call.
It was a game-changing call.
Taj Gibson and Doug McDermott is out with a knee issue. Norris Cole
goes nothing but a complete joy. The way he makes the game easy for so many people.
Rubio.
Now he's shooting better.
By the way, stick around at halftime as we will bring you the unveiling of the Timberwolves' new logo. Steven Adams.
There's still a half to be played. There's still 2 minutes to be played. Minnesota go on a little run here.
Sabonis. Rubio for Gorgie Chang. Nice roll by Gorgie. That's on Gorgie with the rebound. Timberwolves get a stop score here. They can be within 10. Tyus Jones and 1. Usually you like to keep it to yourself.
Well, that way you aren't implicated because I take a lot of heat a lot of times.
But you had.
I just said it.
Okay.
Top 5 Wolves.
Top 5. Yeah, and we had more than 5. Gorgie Chang. So take tomorrow night off against the Denver Nuggets as the Thunder play the final.
So needs to get out to a good little run here in this third quarter and get Andrew Wiggins involved.
It was a 13-3 run going back to the late stages of the second quarter. And how about making it a 15?
Reaching from the perimeter. Can't be giving up paint points and giving up all those straight line drives.
Oh, what a pass. Rubio quickly touches it over to Gorgie Chang.
Interesting.
Back to a 5-point game. Oladipo off balance.
Hear enough about is he's got the back of his teammates. He has their back. And what a sort of
Wiggins. Game in the month of April. Collison
just went from the weak side along the baseline into an advantageous position. Carl just lost vision.
Rubio threads the needle between a pair of defenders to find Gorgie Chang. Gorgie Chang, baseline. Gets it right back from Rubio. Andrew spins.
That's his basic move.
Collison. Oh, God, to have around your team.
Great. There you go, Ricky. Only wide open. Cans it.
Cole answers right back with Rubio. Rattles it home.
Last.
The officials thought it did. That's the most important thing. Towns.
Jokingly, I talked to him after the LA game at the hotel. It was a nice move by Norris Cole. He's a great kid. Girl wants to be great. Nice take by Omer Caspi. Omer's going to weak side, flashing to the strong side, playing high-low, growing his ability to set great screens and roll hard.
Shabazz Muhammad knocks it out of bounds. It'll be 30.
Is that this year?
It feels like it was ages ago. And it's Cantor Caspi. Karl Anthony Towns from downtown.
I think Nikola Jokic is someone that is at the center position we're talking about. Wow, what a play.
Fantastic year. Gasol. Shabazz Muhammad. And one for Shabazz.
Worked up for him that time.
Dave Pence, Jim Peterson, and our Fox Sports North crew along with you, as well as an NBA TV audience. Glad you're.
Think about it.
Wiggins pulls up from the free throw line. He's hit on 5 of his last 8.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Spurs makes a pay again. Ricky came up.
Dunn overthrows Towns, who tried to save it right into the hands of Cole. And then Andrew Wiggins with the rejection. Oladipo leaves it short. Oladipo, the second try, and he gets hit in the process. He'll have an opportunity for the three-point.
This has been really good up high. Decision.
The hook rolls off, but Adams right there for the putback. The decade when that happens, they're 12 and 131.
I don't think rebounding is important in this game. Properly.
Jim, that begins at the earliest levels. There's always a place for you on the floor as Towns drills the 3.
Pick-and-roll defender.
Cole corner 3 to answer. Wow.
Big in this game.
A guy that has championship pedigree.
Here you go, Wings.
He's got Oladipo to beat, able to get around him and then sink the other way. Out of the timeout. Jeremy Grant trying to draw the charge. Gorgie Jang from beyond the elbow drills the jumper.
All the way over there.
Sellout crowd in anticipation of the lead, and the Timberwolves get it out of the corner 3 for Gorgie Jang.
I told you Gorgie can knock down that shot is to knock that down. So that's rotation defense right there. Loading up on Wiggins, have to rotate all the way to Gorgie Jang. What a play by Gorgie.
Rubio comes in to try to take it away from Norris Cole. Instead, he'll get called for the personal, his 3rd of the game.
Gets a steal, he gets a foul here.
And that's Cole's first missed free throw. Sellout crowd on hands here in downtown Minneapolis.
Controversy for me whether you should foul or not.
Well, the Wolves don't have a foul to give. And Victor Oladipo.
The point of controversy for me whether you should foul or not.
Well, the Wolves don't have a foul to give. And Victor Oladipo with a 3-point. Wiggins has it knocked away, gets it back. Rubio gives it back to Andrew for the win. And it falls off the rim in Minnesota.